Welcome to Sunday afternoon hockey for the Clarington Toros on MJ Broadcasting. We've got the under 10 AA Toros now taking on Northumberland at the Darlington Arena for some Sunday hockey. And Toros trying to rebound after being blanked yesterday 8-0 by Peterborough. Now they've got to face the second place team in Northumberland. Noseworthy in goal for Northumberland. Poirier at the other end. Declan Jackman comes in from the line along with Bonello, but Massey try to get it over here to the line. Northumberland look for the pass. Almost stripped of it. Coming back there nicely was Moringa to get that puck and puts it back into the Toros end. From their own end goes Jackman flipping this in. Back into the Northumberland end where it gets picked up by Pomeroy from behind his goal. Pomeroy's pass is picked off. And Nolte couldn't shoot it though. It's right at the line, trying to keep it alive. Pomeroy, another chance to clear, and this one will come out. Jackman puts it back in and goes off on a change. Watson takes us back behind the net. We played a minute here. That lead passes up through center. Here comes Jones trying to make his way through. Jones looking for the first shot of Poirier. Right pass stopped there by him. There's the first shot of the game and the first save by Logan Poirier, looking for this wraparound up in front, and they get the goal up in front of the net on a wraparound in front of the goal, and it's only 1:16 into the game, and Northumberland jump out 1-0. Number 11, Bowman is the one that gets the wraparound goal on Poirier. Now he'll stay out there and take the job. Pomeroy takes that right off the jaw. That lead pass is up here through center for Jones. Jones looking for the shot. That'll get caught by Poirier trying to find it, and they will find it just in time to hold on for a face-off. Face-off is coming now off to the right of the Toros end, won by Northumberland. That pass was read well. Trying to get it there was Wenzel back, and he clears it out through center. Backhanded back in here by Northumberland. Back into the corner. Liam Stevenson going back in his own end, putting this around the boards for Wenzel back again. Picked off there at the side. But the Toros scoop this up from out of their own end. They look for the pass over here for Logan Bondi. Trying to get it through, but we're getting our first penalty, and it'll come for tripping. The Toros will enjoy the first power play on this Sunday afternoon. Kaliezi is the one that goes to the box for the tripping call. Face-off will be off to the right now of Noseworthy and won by the Toros. Jackman's got to hustle after this before Gilmore gets it and puts it into the corner from behind the net. Watson is in a battle over here with Mason Bonello to try and get it free. He's getting some help with Teixeira. Here comes Jackman looking for the shot on net, looking for a redirection, and Crab couldn't get a stick on it. Gilmore can't get it out. Another chance here from the side. Watson can't clear it. That leads to Declan Jackman. Shot! That gets through and got blocked by Gilmore. Back out and back into the Toros end goes Stevenson after this. From his own end. Liam Stevenson with a pass. They try and tip this away through center. And this will get picked up here and dropped off here by Mason Bonello. Brings it in, stays on side and dumps it into the corner. Tyson Crab coming off to the corner now to try and get to it. Try and keep it alive and push it back in behind the Northumberland net. A minute left to go on the penalty. Kalieza trying to get this puck there was Bonello. Watson was there. There's a turnover. Trying to stuff it in from the side, but nobody there. Taken away here by Northumberland's Allen, who will just dump it down the ice and kill off more time. Back in behind the net goes Stevenson now. The pass for Crab. Trying to get it up through center for Kenny Young to find some open ice. He's not going to get around Pomeroy, who backhands that away. Still loose here from the side, and Northumberland will get it and send it back into the Toros end. From behind the goal goes Jackman to retrieve that. Jackman looks for the pass. It gets picked off at center as it got put back in there by Waringa. Here comes a chance now for Jackman again. Had to get around Waringa for the chance. Right to the front of the net and out of the reach. 5 seconds left on the power play. Out in front of the net, and that almost squeaked in. And this will come out all the way down the ice. No icing. Logan Bondi Bondi coming after this in his own end. Toros take this from behind the goal. Looking for this stretch pass to flip it away. That is Watson taking it away here from his own end. But he'll turn it over as Patrick Haberling puts that back in behind the net. That's Gilmore slapping it around the boards. Kept in here from the line. Liam Nolte's pass for Kenny Young was out of his reach. Backhanded, not out by Watson. That leads to a chance, but another penalty coming up to Northumberland. And it's going to be another tripping call. This one is going to go to number 14. Back-to-back power plays. The Toros weren't able to get a shot on their first one. Looking for something here, but leading it out to start it out here, short-handed is Jones, trying to find his way through, and he'll just shoot it on net. Logan Poirier takes that in the crest area and hangs on to it. Face-off was coming off to the right. One there by Northumberland. Trying to find that loose puck in behind the goal. He's looking up in front there for a pass, and the Toros are going to take that away. Here comes a chance to flip it up through center. Taken off the stick there by Pomeroy, but he can't get the loose puck. Wenzelbach is over there at the side to try and dig that puck free. Knocked down again by Pomeroy, who had the boards cut off. Dumps that back to the corner from behind the net. Big hitting behind the goal. That is going to cause the first Toros penalty of the game. And it looks like it's going to go to C.J. Howard on that hit behind the net. Actually, they're going to give the penalty to Jack Courier. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and 13 seconds. Face-off is one. Gilmore tries for the shot and missed it wide. Declan Jackman takes the puck off the boards and fires it down the ice. This is going to be icing. Face-off is coming off to the right now of Poirier, who gets back set for another face-off in his end. Captained by Gilmore from the line, looking for a shot. That's going to miss the blocker hand of Poirier. Trying to get this out. Got kept in there from the line. Right back in behind the net. The Toros have got to scoop that back up behind their own goal and start it out. Riggs tries for the puck off the boards. Gilmore cut it off at center. This is a turnover, though. This leads to a chance for Braden Ray. Ray trying to cut through and lost control of his footing before he could get a shot through, and it just slides right into Noseworthy, who covers it up. Face-off is coming off to the left of the Northumberland end. 4:08 remains here in period number one. Northumberland lead this one 1-0, right behind the goal. That's going to be Kenny Young picking that puck up. Pomeroy was on him. Now a chance for Teixeira to skate with it. Here comes Teixeira from his own end as he brings it in. Teixeira cuts right to the center and then fires it wide. Off to the corner. It's in that right side trying to dig that puck out. That's coming down the ice, and it'll be another icing call. We're still 4-on-4 hockey for 5 seconds. Face-off is coming off to the right of the Toros end. Slapped over here to the side, trying to find it there at the side to try and slap it out. That's coming out of the zone. Trying to backhand this back in. That's going over the stick and back in behind the net. Trying to scoop it up in behind the goal and get around the defender. It goes back in behind the net there for Stevenson now. Stevenson trying to get it out. Trying to cut out here from the side. His centering pass is out of the reach. Toros try to get that loose puck here from the side. And they backhand it in. It gets scooped up again here by Waringa, who overskated it. Now gets it back again. Over here now for out of the reach of Teixeira. Toros have 9 seconds left. Here's a shot. Whistled in wide. Past the glove hand of Poirier. Keeping this alive here at the line. That did come out. Off to the corner, trying to find this loose puck, and the backhand is picked off there by Northumberland. Watson tried to put it back in. He finds Segi looking for a shot. There's a right pad stop there by Poirier as that comes around the boards. Trying to backhand this out. Gilmore trying to keep it in, could not do it. Toros try to keep it in the zone. Was going to be offside as that comes back in the over here for Watson. Trying to find that loose puck. It gets poked off to the corner from behind the net. Scooped up there by the Toros behind their own goal. Going to look for a pass to get it over Segi, and that comes out from their own end. Gonna look to chip this up through center. Both teams haven't scored on their power play yet. Toros have had 2 power plays, and Northumberland have had a abbreviated power play. Here comes a chance with the Toros off on a change, but that pass couldn't connect there to Torrieri. Here comes a chance back up with 3. Over here to the side for Logan Bondi. Bondi on net. Wide of the goal. From behind the goal now, trying to scoop that up. Walking it out from the side. Logan Bondi trying to find it in his feet. Knocked down here by Northumberland. Kaliazi tried to get it out of his own end. Got it up there for Jones instead. The pass for Bowman. He's the lone goal scorer here in this first period. He scored about a minute into the game on a wraparound. Here comes a chance now. Go over here to the side for Kaliazi. He's going to get knocked down. Here comes Bowman again, looking for the shot as it goes behind the net. Trying to find the loose puck and put it around the boards. That is where Pomeroy is going to keep it in. Into the last minute of play of period number 1. Pomeroy doing his job to get away from some defenders. Bowman as well tried to get it back to the line. From behind the net, putting this around the boards. Pomeroy is going to try and do his job to keep that in here. Behind the net went C.J. Howard after that. Backhands it away. Howard another chance at it to try and get it at the right-hand side. Toros trying to escape this period, only down by a goal. Trying to find this loose puck is Tyson Crabb to get it out, and he will slap it down the ice. And this might have enough to go for icing, and they call it off. Play still alive. Northumberland's Watson gets it not out over the stick of Jackman, who couldn't keep it in. Too tough to handle. Here comes a chance. Looking for one more opportunity here for Northumberland, but it's going to get taken away there by the Toros. Northumberland with a goal early here in the first period will take a 1-0 lead to the second period on a goal by Bowman. For period number 2 action now from the Darlington Arena. Face-off for period number 2 gets won by Northumberland as they started up. They're looking for that lead pass, looking for Allen. Massey there was trying to get it as well, but could not do it. Here comes the chance now for Declan Jackman to bring it with a pass, and Kenny Young can't one-time it. And this comes out. This is going to be a race for the puck. And the Toros are going to win that race and get it out. Up here for Patrick Haberling. Haberling from center brings it in. The shot gets knocked down by Northumberland. A chance to clear it out of their own end. Through center, they're going to come with this. That's let it and fired off to the corner behind the net. Haberling is going to try and let Jackman take it. Declan Jackman from behind the net. Saw the pressure on there by Teixeira and put it around the boards. Trying to get around Watson and Massey here is Kenny Young, but he'll lose it. Jackman again, the captain for the Toros, will flip this up. High stick down there by Massey, but Kenny Young just dumps it in. Watson tried to clear it. Comes back into the Toro zone now for Spencer Riggs. Riggs goes high over the linesman's head to try and get it out. Another chance to clear it. Toros are over there trying to win at that loose puck. It's a battle, a 3-on-2 advantage for Northumberland to try and get it out of that zone. It comes free for Nolte, but couldn't go with it. Good play there by Riggs to not let him by. Here's Jackman. A chance to clear, and he'll get it out past Watson. Kaliazi comes back in his own end to scoop this up. Kaliazi, a chance to get this out here of his own end. Bowman is coming over there as well to try and get it. Toros try to keep it alive here at the line. From their own ends, fired right back in by Stevenson. From their own zone, here comes a chance. Drop pass by Waringa right to Bowman. Bowman's shot, good stick as it hits Ryan Tsageras. Another chance. This is Waringa's shot. Another block. Rebound at the side and fired right through the crease area by Seti. From their own end. Trying to get it over here was Wenzel back. Can't get it out past Pomeroy. Segi tried to get here. Segi with that great opportunity from the side just put it through the crease area. Here's Bowman up here for Segi again. Over his stick, Segi tried to get to the loose puck, but it's a rolling puck around the boards. Toros will get that now with Liam Stevenson trying to backhand it out. Wenzelback was in there as well to try and get it out. Gilmore from his own end will start this in. Trying to split right through is Gilmore to get a chance. Shot on net, and he scores. Gilmore was able to get through and then fire one over the blocker hand of Poirier to make it 2-0. Braden Ray tried to win that draw. Mason Bonello gets it. Bonello dumps it into the corner. From behind the net went Mason Bonello. Trying to win this puck and go back to the line. Right in front! Bonello couldn't shoot it on a one-timer. From their own end, he's got to hustle. He's going to get beat to the puck though by Jones. Good job there by C.J. Howard. Jones behind the net. Trying to bounce this off Poirier in front. And Poirier has it somewhere in his equipment area. Face-off is won by Braden Ray. Declan Jackman behind the net. Try to put this around the boards. Got it there for Bonello, who just clears it down the ice, and this is going to go down for icing. Braden Ray again to take this big defensive draw. Coming off to the right now, Poirier. Massey wins the draw. Good offensive win by him. Right on net. Kick this out. Rebound! And Poirier again with a huge stop as he comes out with the splits and takes it away with a left pad save. Face-off is off now to his left. Falling there, trying to get back to his feet is Haberling, and he does. Torrieri sends one to the goal wide. It's behind the net here. Jones tried to bounce it in from the side of the net. They're battling away at it with everything they got, and Poirier didn't like the extra wax up in front, and this might cost him a penalty for throwing his glove hand at Massey and knocking him down. 4-minute head contact penalty going to Poirier. He didn't like the extra jams out in front of the net as Northumberland were trying to jam at a loose puck, and he decided he wanted to retaliate with a glove hand to the face of Massey, and it cost him 4 minutes. He'll handle that shot right off the draw and hold on to that, and it'll be a face-off coming off to his right. One cleanly. There's a shot right off the draw and goes wide. Slapping this away, trying to get it out past Allen. From another end, kept in, Bowman. Cutting right to the net, Liam Stevenson gets it away. Kenny Young trying to go here after the puck, but he couldn't get around Allen. Allen dumps that back in. That was Kenny Young who dumped it into the corner. Already down 2-0 here for the Toros. Now they got to try and kill off a 4-minute double minor head contact penalty to goaltender Poirier. Moving this up through center. Declan Jackman will stick right to his man. Trying to make sure he doesn't make it away around him. Northumberland are in offside, and once they touch it up, we'll get the offside call. Jack Courier now to take the draw. Comes in the zone there. Back in behind the net. Trying to hustle after that is C.J. Howard. Howard from his own end will dump this out all the way down the ice. This is going to miss the net. Gilmore. He's got the second goal here in the game that's made it 2-0 on a nice individual effort to split through the D and a high shot over Poirier. Here comes a chance back up in their own end. This is scooped up here by C.J. Howard. Trying to get to that loose puck. He puts it around the boards past Massey, but Gilmore kept it in. From behind the net went Massey. He isn't going to get to the puck. Over the stick of Gilmore and out. From their own end comes Wieringa to pick this up again. Wieringa from his own end will start it up, go for the pass. That is scooped up here by Segi, who tries to make his way through, and he sets it up right to the front of the net, and Wieringa couldn't shoot. Here comes another chance to clear, and they will dump it down the ice. 10 seconds left to go on the first penalty as that goes behind the net. From behind their own goal, Now it's down to a 2-minute minor. Braden Ray tried to get to that loose puck along with Logan Bondi, who puts it back in. Up over the stick of Torieri, trying to get to the loose puck from their own end. It's over here at the side. Northumberland trying to get to that loose puck at the penalty box area. Toros trying to get it out, and they do for Braden Ray. Ray tried to get his way past Watson into the corner. Gilmore is back there as well in the side of the net. Trying to move this over here to the side, and away they come. But that one over the stick there of Torieri. Trying to get to this loose puck first. Not going to happen. From their own end comes Braden Ray. Ray's in a battle over there to try and get some help. Dumped down the ice. This is going to go wide. 1:10 left to go on the double minor penalty. From their own zone. Good pressure on there by Tyson Crabb. Tried to cause a turnover here. Here's another lead pass. That goes over the stick. Declan Jackman tried to get it over here at the side past Warringah. Right back into the Toros end over Riggs. Spencer Riggs has to go back there to regroup. From behind his own net. Turnover. Kaliazi. Shot. Wide of the net. Coming off the boards. Here was Bowman. Behind the net for Warringah. Looking for the wraparound. Tyson Crabb there to take it. But not out. Bowman gets control. Torieri shot wide of the net. Jackman tried to get it out. 25 seconds left. Jackman will clear it. And here comes the chance for Kenny Young. Trying to show off some speed here. Shot! Stopped there with a left pad of Noseworthy. Hasn't had many shots towards him, but comes up with a left pad save there. Looks up in front of the net. Trying to find that loose puck with Crabb. And Jackman tried to keep it alive. Declan Jackman gets it and dumps it back into the corner from behind the net. Kaliazi from behind his own goal. Penalties now over for the 4-minute double minor. Knocked down by Jackman here from center and cleared back in. Mason Bonello tried to get it first, but it's icing. Face-off is coming off to the right of Poirier now. Toros need another player right there. They've got 4. They need another player. And here it comes coming off the bench area. Ryan Segaris will take the draw. Gets one there by Northumberland looking for the shot. High over the blocker hand. Here's Allen trying to throw it up in front. It's from behind the net. Courier tried to get it over here for Bondi. Logan Courier again trying to get it out. Around the boards. Courier tried to get that loose puck. Segaris taking away at it to try and get it up through center, and they tie it up just enough to get a whistle. Another face-off that's off to the left now of Poirier. Warringah joins in off the rush. Jack Courier wins that draw, trying to get it over here to the side. Teixeira was over there to try and bring it in. He got stripped of the puck. Now he's in offside as he got taken down. Tripped out here through center. From their own end, going to look for a stretch pass out of the reach. Back into the corner comes Segaris, but it's going to be icing. Kenny Young now to take the draw. Face-off is won cleanly. There's Dabrowski to put that back behind the net. Around the boards it goes, trying to get to that loose puck in behind the goal. Cutting out was Kenny Young to try and get a shot through. Puts it in behind the net instead. What a pass up in front, but could not bury it from the side of the goal. They looked for that one-timer. Here comes Northumberland up through center. Trying to start a rush of their own. Bowman throws it on net. Kenny Young saw that coming and picked it off. Patrick Haberling now. Haberling tried to get it out past Segi. And behind him was Bowman to keep it in. Kaliazi tries for a shot. Stripped off the pick and flipped away from their own end. Backhanded in there by Kenny Young to try and get to the loose puck. Here comes a chance now with some moves. He'll bring it up over the line. Here comes a chance now for Warringah. Trying to throw this up in front. And that hit a stick. Backhand shot. They're trying to find that loose puck. Here comes Kaliazi with a shot. That got blocked as well. As Poirier's defense is helping him out with some stops. Kaliazi kept that in. Kaliazi tries for a pass to the other side. Here comes Segi backhand. Wide of the net. Kaliazi will get it again. from behind the goal. Toros get it up here for Patrick Haberling, but it went over his stick. Segi is going off to the corner and setting it back to the line for Watson. Watson's pass is picked off. Kenny Young tried to beat Massey to it, but couldn't do it. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the second period now. Here comes a chance for Northumberland. It's right at the side. Massey was tied up. Liam Nolte tried to get it out of his own end. From their own zone, they'll clear this out, but not out of the zone behind the net for Torrieri. Torrieri puts it over here to the side. Here comes a chance for Tyson Crabb to try and poke it out past Watson. Behind the net goes C.J. Howard, followed by Torrieri. Tyson Crabb tried to get it out, and the pass is up through center. Here comes a chance, but he couldn't go with the puck, or he could have been off on a break. Here comes Watson in. Watson stays, but that is offside. Still gets a shot away, and Poirier makes a save. It wouldn't have counted anyway. That is won by Northumberland. Braden Ray trying to get to the loose puck and get it up for Bonello. Tip back into the corner over Declan Jackman. Behind the net, around the boards. Picked off here by Torrieri. Trying to get it back to the line for Gilmore. Gilmore gets free on a backhand pass. Nicely set up. Shot wide of the goal. Here comes a chance for Warringah. And Warringah tried for a pass, but nobody was there. Declan Jackman out and down the ice, and this will go for icing. On the icing call, it's a face-off back in the Toros end. Won cleanly by Bowman. Looking for a shot to the net for a redirect, and that went wide as Allen got a stick on it, and they will call the high stick. Face-off coming outside the line now on the high sticking call. Courier can't get to it. This leads to two Northumberland players. Right in, Teixeira shot. Stopped there by Poirier. Trying to find the loose puck, and he gets it just in time. Poirier, once again, is not liking the pushes out in front of the net by Northumberland, and he winds up knocking him down, and that's Teixeira, who's down on the ice. No penalty on the play. It'll be a face-off coming off to the left of the Toros end. That gets won by Bowman. Look to the pass out of the reach of Nolte, kept in by Northumberland. Off to the corner for Bowman behind the net. Bowman looks in front. Here's Kaliazzi. Shot. Good block. Hit the back end of Kenny Young. Another turnaround shot. And that'll come off to the corner here for Patrick Haberling. Haberling tried to get it out. And he couldn't get it past Kaliazzi. Back into the corner it goes. Scooped up here by Ryan Segaris. Segaris from his own end. Saw the pressure on there by Bowman. And couldn't go with it. It's over here at the side. Northumberland trying to cut right to the center and get a better shot by Warringah. Sets it up for Kaliazzi. A shot redirection. Right past stop there. Bowman tries from the side. And this one will get covered up by Poirier. Face-off was won by Northumberland. Tyson Crabb trying to find that loose puck. It kept alive right at the line. Ethan Dabrowski from his own end. Dabrowski a chance to get it out past Massey and couldn't get it out. So the Toros just take this from behind their own goal. Now set up Tyson Crabb. Crabb's pass is to the side now for Bonello. As Bonello gets a chance to bring it in, but he gets swept off his stick before he reached the offensive end. Dabrowski with a hard dump in back to the corner. That's picked up by Gilmore, who cuts pressure on there by Crabb. Braden Ray has control of the puck. Can't set it up in front. Back off to the corner there for Bonello, trying to get that loose puck behind the goal. That'll come out all the way down the ice and go for icing. Face-off now is coming deep into the Northumberland end. It's one. Looking for the chance through a screen, but C.J. Howard can't shoot it. Then he gets taken down to the line. 2-on-1 here. Coming up here for Northumberland. Massey pass out of the reach as it went through the legs of Warringah as he tried to do something from his stomach area. Toros from behind the net. Picked up again here by Segi. Segi up front. One-timer's going wide. Toros scoop it up. Trying to skate with it is Jack Courier through center. Courier gets a chance now to bring it in. Courier looking for the shot. And it just goes high and over the glove hand and wide. Looking to go back here to the line again. Coming around the side, and we'll get another whistle and a stoppage in play. Face-off is coming now off to the right of the Northumberland end as Noseworthy gets back ready in his goal. Jackman is going to keep this one alive at the line and look through a shot through a screen area. Looking for a redirection was Wenzel back off to the side. Looking up from the side of the net, and Noseworthy is able to close up a gap and keep that out. Face-off is coming off to the right. Looking to win that. Declan Jackman does a good job to keep it in. Now he's going to look through a shot through a screen, and it got blocked. Turnaround shot. Not going to get through from the slot area. Trying to get it out. Jackman can't keep it alive. So they pick it back up through center. Over here to the side for Wenzelback. Trying to make his way in. Emmett Wenzelback with a pass to the side. Just out of the reach as they couldn't bury it. Back to the line for Declan Jackman. Looks for his shot on net. Stopped by Noseworthy. And that'll be the final save of period number 2. We had one goal scorer. It belongs to Northumberland's Gilmore. And they take a 2-goal lead to go to the third. Toros trying to bring a little bit more of that pressure they were bringing at the end of the second period and carry it over here to the third, throwing this one 2-0. Haven't had many shots in the direction to Noseworthy. They're trying to change that to start this period, bringing this in the zone over the stick. And good play there by Pomeroy. Saw he was in trouble and just poked it back to Noseworthy, who covered it up. Face off one cleanly. Declan Jackman a shot, gets blocked. Nolte throws it up in front and gets taken away by Teixeira. Teixeira isn't going to go anywhere with it. Put back into the Northumberland end is Pomeroy. Pomeroy is almost losing it there to Haberling. Trying to keep it alive here at the side, and they do. Behind the net one, Kaliazi. Kaliazi is pressured on there by Haberling to try and cause a turnover. Here they come through center with Bowman. Bowman's got to get around Declan Jackman, who's playing him well nicely on defense. Jackman tried to take it away, but Bowman gets through. Now he's going to cut right to the net, and that might have caught the right pad of Poirier. Trying to get it out now is Jackman, trying to go end to end. Declan Jackman will bring it up and look for a pass to the side. Nice play by Kaliazi, but right to the front of the goal again. Kenny Young trying to find it. They score! From the side of the net, the Toros have jumped on the board as a rebound was jumped on right at the side of the goal by Patrick Haberling, who puts it in from the side of the net. He's had a couple goals like that this year, and you can add another one to that total as he makes this a 2-1 game. That play all started with Jackman starting it from his own end on the rush. The pass was able to hit something up in front and go right to Haberling at the side, and he put it in from the side of the net to make it a 2-1 game and see if that might turn a little bit of momentum to go to the Toros' way. From their own end, here comes Massey. Over here for Segi. He's going to lose it. Over the stick of Braden Ray. Looking for a pass over here to the side, and here comes Mason Bonello on net. Caught there, but Noseworthy didn't have control of it, so he takes control of it by freezing it up and get another face-off. That's going to take place off to his left. Braden Ray versus Massey on the draw. Right to the side, trying to keep this in. Good job there to keep it alive. Trying to get around Segi here for the opportunity, backhands it in. Watson has it, trying to get it out. Bonello tried with everything he could to keep it alive. Mason Bonello now right to the front of the net. Here's a chance! Can't backhand one right to the front of the goal. Ray had a great opportunity there in front of the net and couldn't get his stick on it. As Noseworthy looked like he was going the other way, and Ray might have had a wide open net. Here comes a chance. Bonello back to the line. Good job to keep this alive. Segaris tried to throw under the net, and that gets cleared, putting an end to the Toros' pressure as it goes down the ice for icing. Jack Courier now to take this draw. Wins it cleanly for Bondi, who gets it for Courier again. Pass! Right pad save! Rebound at the side. What a dramatic save there by Noseworthy. He took the tying goal right off the board with that right pad save. Jack Courier tried to get that loose puck to keep it in. Bowman's going to touch it, but we're getting a penalty coming up for body contact. Kaliazzi is the one that gets the penalty. Courier trying to win this draw. Bondi can't get to it. Good job to keep this alive. From the slot area, Courier tries first shot. Emmett Wenzel back after that. Loose puck. Jack Courier waiting in the slot area. It goes back to the line. Toros look for a shot through screen. Knocked down, and here comes Jones. Jones is going to try something on his own. Wenzel back comes back there to get the puck, but not out. From their own end. He keeps it alive and puts it back in the corner. This gets picked up by C.J. Howard. Howard from behind his own net will start this. Gets knocked down here by Pomeroy, who just puts it back in. Kills off more time. Ethan Dabrowski from behind his own net will get this, and he'll start it out. Dabrowski's going to try and start a rush now up through center. He's got to get around Bowman with some nice moves. Dabrowski keeps control of the puck, a backhand and knocked down by Bowman. Shot is blocked. A chance to clear. It's not going to happen. Good stick there by Liam Nolte. Off here to the side. Pomeroy around the boards, and it comes out past Dabrowski. Toros scoop that up with C.J. Howard now. Trying to bring it in as Howard. Up over the line. C.J. Howard shot wide. Around the corner. Trying to keep this in. Massey will tip it out though. And put it back to the corner. 40 seconds left to go on the penalty. From behind their own net goes Dabrowski to scoop this up. It's over here to the side. They're going to look for a pass. Up through center. He's going to lead it in. Oh, on his own. Looking for the shot to the front of the net. It's going to go over the stick. Coming over here to the side. Kept it over the stick of Spencer Riggs. Onto the stick of Declan Jackman, who puts it back in. Watson tried to get it out. Gets it over Jackman down the ice. That should about do it for the power play. 10 seconds left to go on the penalty. Jackman takes it from his own end. Kaliazzi will be sprung from the box soon. That's off to the corner. Spencer Riggs is off in the corner there as well as he takes a bump. From that corner, the Toros script this up. We're down to a one-goal game right now on a goal early here in the third by Patrick Haberling. Bowman scored in the first. Gilmore scored in the second for Northumberland. Off to the corner. From behind the net. That is Watson trying to get this out. Went over the stick as they try and keep this alive. It's coming back off to the side of the net. Haberling can't keep it in. Looking for a shot. Back in the low for Haberling. Patrick Haberling throws it up in front. Taken away there by Northumberland. Around the boards it goes. Picked off by Declan Jackman. Shot blocked. Turned and fired down the ice. This is going to go down for icing. Braden Ray's going to take this draw. He'll take it against Massey in the offensive end. Noseworthy gets red in the goal. Mason Bonello had control, drops it back to the line, a shot, redirect, they score! A redirection up in front of the net. I don't know what it hit, and the Toros don't care. It went up and over Noseworthy. Stevenson was acting like he got it, so it might have redirected off of a Northumberland player. We are tied at 2. They're congratulating Liam Stevenson, so it looks like he's going to get the goal here to tie things up at 2. A redirection, and it went up and over Noseworthy. We're in for a finish now here at the Darlington Arena for this under 10 AA game for the Toros and Northumberland. Here comes a chance, walking right in, taken down, trying to get it out, and they will, but he's going to serve a penalty for it. It goes all the way down the ice. Noseworthy almost moved out of his net, and he was lucky that didn't make its way into the goal. Trying to get this out from their own end. Trying to get this off to the side for Seggy. It's a delayed penalty coming up here to the Toros. Wait for the slot area, can't get it through. The rebound lays there. And the Toros touch it up. Here comes the penalty for tripping. Face-off is coming off now to the left of Logan Poirier as Northumberland get the set on this face-off. That comes out through center. Took a Toros break from their own end. Almost stolen away there by Courier. But he couldn't get to the loose puck though. Here comes a chance now for Northumberland. Over here for Seggy. Seggy tries for a shot on net. It's going to miss the goal. Coming off the boards there to try and get it out. Gets picked off there from the side. Gilmore does his job to hold it in. Turnaround shot by Segi to the left pad, save by Poirier. Toros try to get that loose puck and get it out, and it comes free down the ice. Right on goal, it's going to roll right in on net to Noseworthy, who clears it away. Here comes Watson on a Toros change. They try and take advantage here, as that's Jack Courier picking it off. Shot, scores! A shorty for Courier! And for the first time in this game, the Toros can enjoy a lead as they mob Courier at center. Sure, there's nobody happier than Courier right now than the Toros player that's in the box, as one of his teammates helps him out with a shorthanded goal by Courier. And now the Toros are gonna probably see everything that Northumberland's got. They've still got a power play dumped down the ice. Here comes a chance for Bowman. Bowman's walking out, but it's knocked down with a high stick, and they fire the puck after the whistle. Bowman is going to get a penalty for firing the puck after the whistle. So it'll go back to 4-on-4 hockey here for at least 44 seconds, and then the Toros will get an abbreviated power play unless there's more penalties. Kenny Young wins that draw cleanly. Getting it over here for Declan Jackman. Jackman is shot through screen, just wide. Picked up here by Haberling now. Taken away there by Torrieri. He's not going to get there though. From the road end, here comes Pomeroy in. Pomeroy gets around Spencer Riggs to try and jam it in. From the side, stopped there by Poirier and cleared out. Scooping this up there at the side, there is Kaliazi. And Kaliazi gets a chance now to bring it in, and he knocks a man down. Comes off to the corner now. Trying to get that is Declan Jackman out of his own end, and that'll skip over the stick down the ice. All the way back into the corner. It's a rolling puck. And it's an icing call. It's amazing what one goal can do for your confidence. The Toros came into this period down 2-0. They got a goal by Patrick Haberling to make it 2-1. Then they got a good bounce by Liam Stevenson's shot, getting redirected to tie things up at 2, and then a short-handed goal moments ago by Jack Courier has put them up 3-2. Braden Ray looking for a shot. That goes wide. Putting around the get it free. It's going to be hit right on net. That's going to get covered up here by Poirier. Face-off again was off to his right. A key face-off in the Toros end. One there by Northumberland. Looking for a shot through screen. Here he is, Bowman, wide of the goal. Scooped up again here from the side. They're trying to get this out. Bowman try to get it back here to the line. They're going to walk this out with Bowman's shot. Stopped there by Poirier. He can't find the rebound, but it gets swept away just in the nick of time. Gilmore picks this up in his own end. Backhand, it's going over here to the side. Trying to find that loose puck. It gets back into the Toros' end. That is C.J. Howard coming back after it in his own zone. From behind the net. Loses his footing. This leaves no chance from the side. Good stop by Poirier as he got his weight skate on that. Trying to get this out. And they do. Past Watson. We're under 5 minutes left to go here. The tides have turned here in the game. Northumberland had a 2-0 lead to go to the third. But the Toros have scored 3 and have a 3-2 lead, trying to cling on to a humongous victory here at the Darlington Sports Center. Face-off will come off to the left of the Toros end, but Northumberland are a good team for a reason and up in second place, so it's not going to come easy. This will be a big 4 minutes here for the Toros. A shot stopped there by Poirier, and the Toros had to find that loose puck and get it out of danger. Off to the side with Segi. Right to the front of the net. Shot. Good block on the way through. Haberling tried to get it out, and he does. This leads to a chance. Trying with all his might to get to the loose puck. He's on his own. Stopped there by Noseworthy as Nolte couldn't get in, but we're getting a penalty coming up here for hooking. Pomeroy is the one that goes to the box for the hooking call. A big power play here for the Toros as they lead it 3-2. Looking for a little bit of insurance. One there by Northumberland. Watson can't clear. Declan Jackman, a shot to the front of the net. They're trying to find the loose puck and it squirts free. Gilmore not out. Declan Jackman, shot. Can't get it through. He fell. Couldn't get one to the net. Right from the slot area now. Puts us behind the net. From behind the goal. He's got a man up in front. Good job there by Noseworthy. Noseworthy was able to keep it out. What a stop there by Noseworthy. He pulled it right off the line and kept us at 3-2. Face-off is coming off to the left now of the Northumberland end. This is going to be Jones who's coming in here to take the draw. Now he's going to get out of it, and who's going to come in here to take it? It's going to be Segi who takes it and loses it. Jackman back to the other side, looking for a shot through a screen. That's going to be Crab going after it in the corner versus Warringah. Tyson Crab tried to, he's using his size, tried to get that puck out along with Braden Ray. But here comes a chance. Crab again is over there. And this time he's going to get a penalty by taking down Jones. Trying to find this loose puck here from the corner. As the Toros touch it up, we're going to get a hooking call. Jones is going to take this draw here for Northumberland. Off to the right of the Toros end. 1:06 left to go on the penalty to Northumberland. Pomeroy, that goes down the ice. This will go for icing. Bowman again is going to take this draw deep in the Toros end. Trying to win that draw. Kaliazi tried to keep it in, and he puts it back into the Toros end. It's offside with the referee's hand up in the air. It's still offside. Bowman didn't know it. Now it comes out. From their own end, it comes back in the corner. Bowman trying to pick his stick back up. From their own end as the Toros pick that up. Looking for the lead pass. Kaliazi tried to keep it in, and he does. Another chance from their own end for C.J. Howard, who takes it behind the net. And we'll try and fire it out. Torrieri was right there to try and keep it in, but a nice play to get it up there for Courier. Dump back into the Northumberland end. That is picked up here by Warringah, trying to make his way through. Getting up here with Bowman. Gets all the way in. Warringah right to the front. Stopped there by Poirier in close with a left pass. Trying to get it out. And it does come free out and out of the zone. Kaliazi gets a chance now to bring it in. Goes off to the right side to try and set it up. From behind the net, the Toros are going to keep it back there with C.J. Howard trying to get to it. From behind the goal, wrapped around the boards and kept in. They're telling Noseworthy to come to the bench for the extra attacker. It's up in the air, right pass stopped there by Poirier from the slot area. It's all Northumberland now, trying to look for the equalizer with the extra man shot. They're jamming away with everything they got, but everything they got is denied by Logan Poirier. And it's a two-man advantage as well. A 6-on-4 with the goalie off on the bench. And we've still got the penalty to Crab, which is why it's a 6-on-4 right now. Here comes a chance for Pomeroy. Shot. Not going to get through. Trying to find the loose puck and get it out. They do. It's offside. Here comes Massey in over the line. And it's offside. Here comes a chance now to win this draw. And it's Bowman bringing it in. Tipped out. All the way down the ice. Back into the corner. Here comes Pomeroy. Scooping it up from his own end. Pomeroy sees the pressure on and gets it away. Got it up here for Massey, but there's Declan Jackman to try and dump it back in. Back into the corner it goes. Liam Stevenson on it. Has scored a big goal. He scored the equalizer here in the second period. This is out. It's a 2-on-1. They're going to look for the empty net. Fired just wide of the post. Off the boards. It's right to the front. Swept away. Kept in from the line. Trying to shoot this to the front of the net. Knocked down by Bowman. One more chance for Northumberland, but a good play by Stevenson. Up in the air it is. Toros try to get it here from center. They're going to put it back in. Right back on behind the net. And the Toros are going to come from behind with a great big, but we're going to get a whistle here first. We have 1.9 seconds left here on the clock, so this one isn't in the books just yet. We're going to get a face-off off in the Toros end with 1.9 seconds left on the clock. Now it's been bumped up to 3 seconds, which has increased Northumberland's chances here. Toros just got to make sure nothing gets to the net. They win the draw. They backhand it off to the side. And the Toros are coming up with a huge victory on this Sunday afternoon in Darlington. They couldn't master much offense for the first 2 periods. But once Patrick Haberlin got them on the board in the third and made it 2-1, Liam Stevenson tied things up at 2. And what a way to come back for the Toros, for Jack Currier, with a short-handed goal to win it. And the Toros will come out with a 3-2 victory. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.